Our final speaker this morning is a native of Nashville. She has both a background and a work ethic that will leave you shaking your head in disbelief. Her amazing journey has taken her from high school dropout to PhD candidate. From an overweight, homeless mother of three to a fitness coach and pillar in her community, who both inspires, encourages, and coaches others to look past their circumstances and to excel in the direction of their dreams. Later this year, she will receive her PhD, an accomplishment she manifested using a system of focus and effort that she will share with you today. Her talk is called The Manifester, How to Lose Weight and Gain a Life. Please welcome to the stage the indomitable Katherine Latisha Wilson.
Hey, can you guys hear me? Okay, good. Hey, I am Tisha Wilson, and yes, I woke up just like this. Okay, so, all right, you guys. So, here's where I was. 2008. The economy had just collapsed, and so did my life. I mean, seriously, Obama was about to become president, and I'm stuffing my face with food off the dollar menu. Because let's face it, the cost of kale versus a McDouble cheeseburger, no brainer. Single mom, high school dropout, and I'm at my heaviest weight of 250 pounds. Fast forward, here's where I'm at now. Finishing up working on my PhD, a doctoral degree in healthcare administration from the University of Phoenix. Great job at Vanderbilt Medical Center by day, but a bomb fitness instructor to an average of 70 to 100 women every night. My kids are thriving, but hey, they got great genes. And I'm not gonna tell you my weight now, but it ain't 250 pounds. All right, so, how did we get here? I like to call these the three Asians: preservation, self-evaluation, and determination. Preservation, meaning deciding what you want to hold on to, that you already have. For me, being a mom, being a provider, being a leader in the community, even at my lowest, I still felt my inner courage just roaring to come out. Sometimes in life, that's all you need is a spark. You don't need an epiphany. You don't need to go on social media. You just need something in here. Remember, the act of preserving oneself is centered on protecting things that matter to you the most, safeguarding it from destruction. Self-evaluation. This is when you're honest with yourself, being completely honest with you, no matter what anybody else says. I was homeless, living in a car, financially unstable, too humiliated to ask for help, too embarrassed to move forward. At one point, honestly, food for myself was a luxury. I'm talking about ground zero. But you know what's special about ground zero, baby? You can't go anywhere but up. Every decision you make from that point is a step in the right direction. Determination. All guts, no glory. You have to be willing to die for what you want. And I mean seriously, you feel it in your bones. You feel it in your heart. Nothing is more important than reclaiming your life back. I was so determined that no was not an answer. When the front door closed, I kicked in the back. You find a way no matter what. So, 11 years later, several marathons later, I realized, I'm a manifester, and you can be one too. It literally starts by seeing that word, manifester, as the guide to the life you want. And today, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? You all are about to manifest. Put your stuff down. Stand on your feet. Come on. You already done had your brunch, your breakfast. Let's go. All right, listen. Pretend like I am somebody important on this stage, and you're going to reclaim your destiny to me. So your power comes from in here, not here. It comes from in here. You guys are warriors. You just don't know it. So I'm about to pull it out of you. Are you ready? Hand up. I am an individual.
I am an individual.
Okay. With a purpose and a destiny.
With a purpose and a destiny.
My past does not define me.
My past does not define me.
I am what I proclaim to be.
I am what I proclaim to be.
And I proclaim that I am brave.
I proclaim that I am brave.
Bold.
Bold.
Strong.
Strong.
And great.
And great.
Because I am a true manifester.
A true manifester.
Good job. All right, so you done said it, so you got to live through it. So let's break this manifester down. M, make up your mind. This is really important. This is the part that you get to choose what you want. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Make up your mind is a thought process. You have to really understand what you want. Make up your mind. Stop straddling the fence. Every day, we don't want to make no waves. We don't want to jump off. We don't want to make people upset. What do you want to make yourself happy? You want to be healthier. You want to look good. You want them selfies without any filters. Make up your mind. This is something you have control over, so don't cheat yourself. I want to be healthier. Make up your mind. Proclaim it to yourself. You worry about so much validation on social media and everybody, but you forget to say it to yourself. You're the one who matters the most. Make up your mind. All right, adjust. Let me tell you about adjust. Adjust your attitude. See, let me be honest with you. I know I was going to look like this because I had already adjusted it up here. You got to stop thinking about long term and think about right now. Adjust your attitude. When you adjust your attitude for a healthier lifestyle, you won't go off the dollar menu because you know what you want. When you adjust your attitude, you'll take the stairs. When you adjust your attitude, you will stop taking showers in the dark. That was my truth. Adjust your attitude. It doesn't matter that you're at your heaviest now. If your attitude is thinking that you're thin, guess what? You're going to become thinner. Adjust your attitude. Negotiate. You have to have a one-on-one conversation with yourself. Negotiate. What are you willing to sacrifice? I'm going to be real honest with you guys. I could not take care of we until I took care of me. See, this journey was about me getting my life back. I had a high school dropout. I had no education to contribute. I was financially unstable. So why am I out there on eHarmony trying to find somebody? And my stuff is not together. You need to negotiate what you're willing to sacrifice. I was willing to sacrifice my personal life, put it on hold right now. I was bringing nothing to the table. What are you talking about? Negotiate. So what? You can't hang out with your friends all the time, and you can't go kick it. You want to dedicate yourself to being in the gym more, doing more, or let's just be honest, going back to school and finally getting that degree that you know. You keep watching Todd, that's 23, tell you what to do when you're 40. Go back and get what you need. Listen, if you're worth it, a year will seem like nothing. I've been on this hustle for 8 years, and it's the best thing I've ever did because I stopped worrying about validations for others, and I found validation in myself. All right. All right. Invest. Now, invest is not about you going out to Nike and buying a whole workout outfit. Invest is not about you looking at the hottest shoes. Invest It's not about you going out, buying a sports car so you can feel like you might. Invest means you need to decide what are you going to work hard for to get to this. I invested in myself. I work 3 jobs. My day starts at 4 a.m. I train for 2 hours. That's code for working out. I go to work for 9 hours. I teach a physical fitness class 4 days a week. My PhD class is expensive, so I picked up a 3rd job that goes directly from when I get paid to my PhD. That 3rd job, I work every night, 3 nights a week, to pay for my PhD. I don't even get it. I'm investing in my future. Am I tired? You bet I am. I don't look it though, but I am tired. I am drained, but you know what? I have 6 more classes to go on my PhD. I am writing a dissertation that's going to blow their minds. You have to invest in yourself that way. It's hard. It's hard. Life is challenging, but you're worth it. Do you know what you guys get up to do every year at January and you don't follow through to it? New me, new attitude. You got to invest in yourself every day, even when it's not popular. Everybody done fell off from 2019. We already don't forget about our summer bodies. Invest in yourself. You know what you want. Work hard for it. Listen, we give everything to our jobs. We give everything to our kids. We give everything to our significant other. Imagine if you take that same energy and give it back to yourself. Just for 6 months. Go hard for your kids and go hard for yourself. When your kids come up, no excuses. She was willing to kick in a hospital door if she didn't get what she wanted. Put that same energy in yourself. You will get it. Invest. Forecast. See it before you can achieve it. See here's the key to weight loss. It's in here. It's in here. I don't care what your weight is right now. If you can start thinking, getting your mind right, that you're going to be healthier, it all rolls out. See, when you think about what you want and you put that goal out there, you stay in that path. You have to forecast. You have to see your life as you want it to be right now. Not waiting. Right now. Forecast your future. Tell your friends, no, I'm sorry. I'm in a lifestyle change. It ain't no diet. This not no keto plan. We're not doing 30 days of soups. This is... That's what you do. You know what you're doing. Okay. You forecasting. See, in here, you already know. You about to kill it. You about to do the thing. You about to shed this weight. No turtlenecks for you. Nuh-uh. You're going to have sleeveless shirts coming because you know what you need to do. You find a way. When you start to feel like in here that you know you're getting it, you're unstoppable. But the problem is you're still thinking as that person that you are right now. No. You could be whoever you want to be. Just like this. But it all starts with you changing your mind, forecasting your future, and feeling it in here. Elevate. Now I'm about to step on some toes, but I'm about to tell you this. Elevate. Everybody that started with you ain't gonna stay with you. This is a time you have to know your circle. Get you in. Every morning at 4 a.m., I run with a group of guys. They are runners. I am not. My nickname is Turtle. That should let you know what I'm about. But you know why I run with them? Because I'll never catch them, but they keep me focused. It's never a bad day. See, they have bad days. I don't. As long as I'm still able to see them go around that corner, I'm winning. I'm winning. My PhD, I studied with a group of nerds. They're 20 years old. Some of their parents are still putting them through college. They're smart. They have time. They're not exhausted. I study with them. You know why? Because their energy. You have to elevate yourself around people that are like-minded, just like you. If you're around a bunch of slackers, you're going to slack. I chase them every morning. I know I'll never catch them, but they keep me focused on the end goal. And the end goal is for me to be great. So you have to surround yourself by determined people. Being honest, you have to. It's not enough. You need to evaluate your circle. Some people around you are designed to pull you down. Listen, when you're going up, the worst thing you can do is let somebody hold on to your leg. If they're not willing to climb there with you, you need to cut them alone. Elevate yourself. Know your circle. Elevate. Sustain. This was told to me while I was practicing this speech for y'all, and I thought it was amazing. Life is not a straight line. You're going to have obstacles. People going to literally try to set you up. Life is literally going to set you up. I was going past McDonald's. You could get a whole Big Mac and a fry for $5. And I wanted to buy it because a turkey croissant on kale with spinach was $7 without any drink in any size. That don't make any sense. But I'm telling you right now, you're going to have to sustain. Sustain. You're going to hit hardships. Let me tell you something. Life is going to come at you, and this is what we're quick to do. I can't work out. I'm going through it. I can't do it. Life is tore up. I'm going to have to put that on the back burner. You're cheating yourself. You're cheating yourself. Listen, some of the greatest people on this earth went through every hardship, and they keep fighting. What makes you heroes, what makes you manifestors, is that you risk it all and you fight even when you're in the dirt. When there's a will, you find a way. When I couldn't afford gyms, I went to community centers. They're $3. And when that got tough, I used parks. You find a way to make it work. Sustain even when it's hard. Transform. Here's the thing with transformation. Don't wait till you get abs. It's not going to work. Transformation starts in the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you carry yourself. See, you guys knew I was a winner because I stepped on that stage and I held my head up high. And I put my shoulders back and I spoke to you guys. You have to transform the way people look at you. Address yourself. Look at yourself as the person you are designed to be. Transforming yourself starts the moment you say, hey, I got this. I'm going to be healthier. I'm going to lose this weight. I'm going to get that better job. See, it's all in the power of what you speak into the existence. Speaking it into existence. I am a manifester. My past does not define me. Do you know what that means? That means all that stuff don't matter. Because what matters right now is what you're trying to achieve. Transform within. Change your mindset. Stop calling yourself overweight. Stop calling yourself a slacker. You are a work in progress. All that other stuff don't even matter. All right, optimize. All right, here's the thing. Optimize is really funny because we all want to do the best gyms. We want to have the best life. But I'm telling you right now, you need to optimize your opportunities. There's thousands. We will spend all day on social media laughing at memes, but we won't do the research on what we need to do. There are free outlets out there, free communication, free software out there. You don't even need a trainer right now. I'm being honest with you. You can Google information so much now that you can basically teach yourself. Start working hard for yourself. Do your research. Do the work. It will pay off. Where there's a will, there's a way. Rebirth. The moment you decide that I'm not looking back is the moment that you rebirth. Rebirth is not a status. Rebirth is not a goal weight. Rebirth is not a great job. Rebirth is when you change your heart. You guys need to understand how to open up your heart and start forgiving yourself and moving forward. Stop staying in that same old spot. You're the only one who's classifying yourself as that way. You can change. My goodness, our president is doing the most, and he gets opportunities after opportunity. You have to be the same way. The next day, if you change your mind, you change your mind. Rebirth yourself within. Stop looking at yourself as just this shell of a person and that you're not a school of fish. Break that cycle and rebirth yourself. All right. Guess what? You just graduated. See, being a manifester is all about your mindset. You can achieve whatever you want to achieve. You can do whatever you want to do. 5 years from now, I see myself teaching healthcare policies and regulations in a university setting. But my passion is to start a nonprofit organization. I'm really into behavior and how they influence people to do the things they do. I want to start an agency called Broken, where individuals can come and find life tools that help them manifest what they're trying to go for. But enough about me, because I'm a winner, and I know I'm going to make it. You guys are now manifestors. Where do you see yourself at? There's no impossible missions. This is your vision. Where do you see yourself at? Hand up. I am a manifester. I have a purpose. I have a destiny. My past does not define me because I manifest stuff. So, moving forward, nothing is impossible. Nothing is too big. Nothing is too great. Or did you think it was impossible to learn something from a black female who went from homelessness to happiness? That's manifestation.
The one, the only, Katherine Latisha Wilson.